Let's start in your backyard, a place where family and friends gather for good times and great food. Picture this. You fire up the BBQ for a summer cookout, the sizzle of burgers and the laughter of loved ones filling the air. Or maybe you're inside, boiling water on your kitchen stove for a comforting cup of tea or preparing a hearty meal for your family. Perhaps you're turning on the heater for a cozy winter night, feeling the warmth spread through your home as the cold stays outside. All these everyday comforts rely on one thing: gas, which powers so many of the appliances we depend on to make heat and keep life running smoothly. But behind the scenes, there's a hidden helper making sure everything works safely and efficiently: the gas regulator. Most of us don't notice it, even though it's quietly working in the background every single day. It's often a round, sturdy metal device attached to your gas tank or pipe, with a knob or cap on top, easy to overlook, but essential. It looks simple, but it's actually doing some pretty smart work behind the scenes, carefully controlling the flow and pressure of gas to keep everything running just right. Without it, using gas at home would be risky and unpredictable. Gas could flow too fast or too slow, making appliances dangerous or useless. That's why gas regulators are everywhere, quietly protecting us. You'll find them on propane tanks for BBQs, under your kitchen stove, and in your home's heating system. Each one tailored to its specific job, but all sharing the same mission: safety and reliability. Even if you've never looked for one, there's probably at least one in your house right now, quietly doing its job behind the scenes, hidden from view, but always on duty. So let's take a closer look at this small but mighty device. It may not get much attention, but it deserves our appreciation for keeping our home safe and comfortable. You'll soon see why the humble gas regulator is a true safety hero in modern life, protecting your family, your home, and your peace of mind every single day. Gas comes from tanks or pipes at high pressure. This is important for moving the gas long distances and storing a lot in a small space. But your appliances, like stoves and heaters, can't handle this high pressure. They need a gentle, steady flow of gas to work safely. Imagine hooking your BBQ or stove straight to a high-pressure gas line. The flames would roar out of control, or maybe even blow out the burner. Worse, the pipes and hoses could leak or burst. That's both dangerous and scary. This is where the gas regulator steps in. Its job is to take that powerful high-pressure gas and turn it into a safe, low-pressure supply. It keeps the flow just right for your appliances, no matter what's happening outside the house. So gas regulators are needed to protect your family, your home, and your peace of mind every single day. Let's take a closer look inside a gas regulator and see what makes it tick. These devices might seem mysterious from the outside, but once you open one up, you'll find a clever arrangement of parts, each with a unique and important role. The design isn't overly complex, but every single component is essential for safe and reliable operation. Think of it like a team, where each member has a specific job to do, and together, they keep your home safe. First up is the inlet. This is the entry point for the high-pressure gas coming from the main supply line. The gas enters the regulator here, ready to be tamed and controlled. On the other side, you'll find the outlet. This is where the regulated low-pressure gas exits the device and travels onward to your stove, heater, or other appliances. The outlet ensures only the right amount of gas gets through. Sandwiched between the inlet and outlet is the heart of the regulator, a smart little system made up of a valve. This valve can open or close, controlling how much gas is allowed to pass through at any moment. There's also a flexible diaphragm, which acts like a sensitive sensor. It moves up and down in response to changes in gas pressure, almost like a tiny lung breathing in and out. Working alongside the diaphragm is a sturdy spring. This spring pushes back against the diaphragm, helping to keep the valve in the right position. It's always working to maintain balance inside the regulator. For extra safety, there's a relief valve. This special part acts as an emergency exit for gas, only opening if the pressure inside the regulator gets dangerously high. It's a crucial backup that protects your home from potential hazards. Each part, from the smallest screw to the main valve, is there for a reason. They all work together to keep the gas flowing safely and smoothly. The valve is the gatekeeper, deciding when gas can flow and when it needs to stop. It responds instantly to changes in demand or pressure. The diaphragm, made from a soft, rubbery material, flexes easily. When the gas pressure changes, it moves up or down, signaling the valve to adjust accordingly. The spring's job is to push the diaphragm down, trying to keep the valve open just enough. It's a constant tug of war that keeps everything in balance. The relief valve is like a safety net. If something goes wrong and the pressure rises too much, it opens up, letting out excess gas to prevent accidents. When you put all these parts together, you get a small but powerful machine. It automatically balances the gas flow, reacting instantly to changes, and keeps your home appliances running safely and efficiently, all without you ever noticing. Let's walk through what happens inside the regulator, step by step. Understanding this process will help you appreciate how such a small device plays a crucial role in your daily life, ensuring both safety and efficiency every time you use your gas appliances. When you turn on your stove, gas flows from the tank or pipe into the regulator's inlet. This is the very first step in the journey of gas from its source to your cooking flame. The gas enters at a high pressure, which is too strong for safe use in your home appliances. The high-pressure gas pushes against the valve, trying to get through to the outlet. This pressure is what the regulator is designed to control, making sure only the right amount of gas passes through. But here's the trick. The diaphragm and spring are on the other side of the valve. These parts work together like a team, constantly sensing and responding to changes in pressure. The spring tries to keep the valve open, but as pressure builds on the outlet side, it pushes up on the diaphragm. This delicate balance is what allows the regulator to react instantly to any changes in demand or supply. If the pressure gets too high, the diaphragm moves up, pushing the valve closed a little. This action restricts the flow of gas, preventing too much from reaching your stove and keeping everything safe. If you open the stove more, the pressure on the outlet side drops. This signals the regulator that more gas is needed to maintain a steady flame for your cooking. Now the spring pushes the diaphragm down, opening the valve wider and letting more gas through. This quick adjustment ensures your stove gets just the right amount of gas, no matter how high you turn the knob. It's like a seesaw, always trying to keep the pressure just right. The regulator is constantly balancing the forces of the spring and the gas pressure, making tiny adjustments every moment. This whole balance happens every second, without you even thinking about it. The regulator works silently in the background, making sure your appliances run smoothly and safely, no matter how much you use them. That's how your regulator keeps things safe and steady. It's a small device, but it plays a huge role in your home, giving you peace of mind every time you cook a meal or heat your home. So, what happens when you suddenly turn up your heater or, add more burners to your BBQ? Well, the demand for gas goes up. The regulator has to react fast. Here's how it does it. When you open another burner, the pressure on the outlet side drops. The diaphragm feels this change right away. Since the pressure is lower now, the spring pushes the diaphragm down, opening the valve a bit more. Instantly, more gas flows through to match the new demand. When you turn off an appliance, the opposite happens. The outlet pressure rises and the diaphragm moves up, closing the valve a little. This keeps the pressure from getting too high for your appliances. No matter how many times you change the settings, the regulator keeps things balanced. It's like a tiny, tireless worker, always on duty. Safety is the most important job of a gas regulator. That's why it has extra features built in. The relief valve is one of these. If something goes wrong and the pressure inside the regulator gets too high, the relief valve opens and lets out the extra gas, usually outside, away from your house. There's also a shut-off behavior. If the pressure gets dangerously high or low, the regulator can close itself completely. This stops the gas flow and keeps your home safe from leaks or explosions. The diaphragm and spring are made from tough, heat-resistant materials. They're designed to last a long time and to work even if the weather is hot or cold. Every part is tested to make sure it can handle years of use. With these safety features, Regulators prevent accidents before they can happen. That's real peace of mind. One of the coolest things about gas regulators is how simple they are. There are no electronics inside. No batteries, no wires, no fancy computers. Just a few moving parts, working together by the laws of physics. This means regulators work instantly. The moment you change the demand, the diaphragm and spring react. There's no delay, no waiting for a sensor to send a signal. It's all mechanical, fast, direct, and reliable. Because they're so simple, gas regulators almost never break down. With just a little care, they can last for decades. That's why you don't have to worry about them most of the time. Simple design, instant response, and strong materials. This is why gas regulators are trusted everywhere. Think about all the places you use gas every day. Your kitchen stove, your BBQ, your hot water heater, and maybe even your clothes dryer. Every one of these relies on a gas regulator doing its job. You probably don't notice the regulator, but it's always working. It keeps the pressure safe, the flame steady, and your food cooking just right. It also protects your home from dangerous leaks or sudden bursts of gas. Even during power outages or cold snaps, regulators keep working. They don't need electricity. They just keep balancing the pressure, quietly and reliably. Thanks to these simple devices, you can enjoy modern comforts without worry. Gas regulators don't get much attention. They sit quietly by your appliances, doing their job day in and day out. But without them, using gas at home would be risky and unpredictable. These small machines make modern life possible. They let you cook, heat, and live safely, without thinking about all the science working behind the scenes. Their design is simple but powerful, balancing pressure, reacting to changes, and protecting your home every minute. Next time you flip on your stove or light the BBQ, remember the humble gas regulator. It's the silent guard that keeps you safe, every day. Sometimes the simplest inventions are the most important. Gas regulators truly are the unsung champions of our modern homes.